Okay guys, so we're at the sewing machine, and remember, we're right here. So we're taking our window pane that we cut out, and I have some white strips cut to the same width that I'm going to sew here. So we're going to do one row. I'm going to attach the white piece to all of those, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so we've got this sewn together, the sill and the window pane. I'm getting ready to go press them, but I decided to go ahead and sew these together. They're going to need to be pressed as well. So I have my brown strip here, and I have my 2.5 inch square that's going to go at the bottom, and we'll sew corner to corner, and then that's going to fold over like that, making the little corner that we need right there. So I'm going to go ahead and sew these together real quick. Okay guys, so we've got our brown side of the window that we're going to attach to these. So I'm going to go ahead and get those sewn together, and remember they go on the left side so that we can line up the little white triangle in the corner to make it appear as though you're looking in the corner of the window. And before I go to the next one, we'll just open this up down here so that you can see how we have the window sill, and then that light goes right into the corner of the window. Okay, so I'll go ahead and continue and get those sewn together. Okay, so now we've got this side sewn. We're going to add a black strip. We're going to be adding our black strip to this side. So I'll go ahead and do that and then get them pressed. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is lay them out side by side, and you're ready to sew these together to make your row. I'm going to go ahead and do that, get it pressed, and bring it back and show it to you. Okay, so basically if we look back at our window here, we've sewn these together. Here we go. We've sewn these together, we snowballed these We've connected these two, and I just connected the black over here. So this entire little window here is done. Now we can connect them all into a row before we'll worry about the top and the bottom. And the side over here will be the last thing. So I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and start sewing these together and completing the row. Okay, now a tip right here is where you want to start being careful. Like, I start at the bottom of each row so I can see the white that I've attached to both pieces, and I want to make sure that they are lined up. And they are, as you can see right there. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a pin in this so that I make sure my window sills are straight all the way across the row. Okay, so I'll do that each time I'm adding a window pane. I'm going to line those up and make sure to keep those tight. Okay, so I've got the entire row sewn together. And now what I'll do is put a black strip all across the top and bottom. That will enclose our panes at the top and bottom with a black strip. Okay, so you can see how the window's coming together. And I'm actually further along on another one that's very similar. I'm going to insert some pictures there so you can see it coming together. And also the next time you see me, we'll be quilting, and it's on the other quilt. It's similar but not just like this one. But that'll get you a little further along quicker. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so here's the other Christmas one that I was telling you I was farther along on. So I just wanted to show you, because this one has Santa's face as well, that I decided to just quilt in rows, and that way it wouldn't be too busy, you know. It wouldn't take away from the quilt, but I did it in rows, and then I'm coming down the brown strips, and then where I'm going across the white, and then I'm going across the black right below it. So if you want to see the back of it to get an idea of what it's going to look like on the back, there's going to be really uniform. Looks really good, and I love this color green that I paired with it. I wanted it to be Christmassy, but I didn't want to go with just a traditional red or a white. So I decided to pick up the Christmas tree green. And I just bordered it in a neutral color. Since it's supposed to be the outside of the house where you're looking inside through the window, I just made it neutral. But you could have picked up, you know, various colors. I just wanted the focus to be inside the window, so I kept this really neutral. And I think what I'm going to do, I was going to use a candy cane border, but I cut this extra large just in case that I decided I wanted to just bring this around and border it in the green, I may do that. So anyway, I'm going to keep on going with my quilting. The only thing I have left is to quilt the border. Then I will be able to bind this one. So I hope you guys will try making one of these window pane quilts. They're a lot of fun. You just have to be careful. You know, you want to pin a lot to make sure that your panes are going to line up and that they won't get too far off. If it does, it's not the worst thing in the world. Take out a seam and shift it, you know. If it's 1/8 of an inch, don't even worry about it, because no one but you will be paying that much attention. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Bye. I just sewed it to the wrong side. Put it upside down. Okay, Mommy needs her seam ripper.